Hello and welcome, everybody. Has it ever occurred to you that whenever we talk about our past, we are always talking about letting go of our past? We're talking about how we can, totally let go of past memories. We can think about uh, changing our past memories, letting go of disempowering memories. But has it ever occurred to you that when it comes to memories, our past is full of two types of memories? It's not just about things that we want to let go. Our past is also made of memories, full of memories probably that we may not be focused on, that is about great, beautiful, empowering memories. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about this brilliant, beautiful technique of NLP known as the NLP association technique. And this technique is, trust me when I tell you, watch this video till the end, because I'm going to be telling you a way in which you can totally redefine your past. And in 7 days time, sharp 7 days time, you're going to feel totally different about this part, about your past. So if you're excited about it, ensure you're watching this video till the very end, because I'm going to be announcing a challenge to you to become a part of my private group and also take on a challenge known as the Blast from the Past challenge, which I'll talk about in the end. So what is association? So whatever is happening in our life, any memory in our life, positive or not positive, empowering or disempowering, every memory can be stored in a certain way. For example, there are two ways in which any memory can be stored. Like, let's think about a memory where, let's say, it was a good memory, it was a positive memory. Maybe you'd gone for a vacation and you were having a very good time. It can be stored, one, in a dissociated way, which means that when you're looking or you're thinking about that memory in your mind's eye, you see it from the outside. You look at it like you're watching a movie or you're watching something on a television screen. You look at it like you're not in it, you are viewing it as an outsider. So that's one way of looking at a positive empowering memory, or absolutely any memory. Think about a disempowering memory. You can be looking at it like you're from the outside, or you can be looking at that memory like you are a part of it. So when you think about that memory in your mind's eye, you are inside that memory, it's happening around you, and you're experiencing, like when you close your eyes like that, everything around is happening at that moment with you. You experience it with all your sense. This kind of experience is known as an associated experience, and we store our memories in any one of these two ways. Every memory you think about is either in a dissociated way, which means you're thinking about it, when you think about it, it's just stored like you're outside it and you're seeing it from the outside, or when you think about it, you are within that memory. So let's do a little experiment here to help you understand this, because I really want to get you to start using this technique by the end of this video, because I'm sure you're going to want to take this challenge at the end. Okay, so I want you to think of any one pleasant memory in your life. So think about a memory where maybe you went on a vacation, or you received an award, or somebody said something really nice to you and you just felt happy, or it might even be a time where you just was peaceful and beautiful, right? So when you close your eyes and when you think about that memory, think about it right now. Think of any pleasant memory in your life. When you close your eyes, if you feel that you're watching it through your own eyes, you feel like you're there. Let's say that memory happened in a certain city or in your home. You're there in your place. You're surrounded by people who love you, and all of it is happening around you. If that is the way you're looking at it, you are associated in that memory. However, for a lot of people, when they look at a lot of memories from their past, especially the positive ones, they tend to be saved in a dissociated way, which means that when you look at it, you may also see that you are looking at it like it's happening somewhere on the outside. It's like a visual in your mind's eye, and you are not in that visual. You can see yourself maybe in it, but you are not experiencing it through your own eyes. Now, what is the difference between these two ways of storing memory? And it's amazing, isn't it, that you probably did not even know till now that I have been saving unconsciously all my memories in an associated or a dissociated way. So what are the advantages of an associated way of looking at things? When you look at something in an associated way, okay, before that you just experimented, are you associated or dissociated in that memory? So type in the comment section, in that memory that you just visualized, are you associated or dissociated in that memory? Come on everybody, type in, are you associated or dissociated in that memory? Type in here. Thank you, Ashmi. Thank you, Prem. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brainstorm. So type in, are you associated? Or are you looking at it like win it? Or are you looking at it like it's on the outside? So the benefits of being associated is that obviously, if it's a positive memory, if it's a beautiful memory, when something wonderful happened in your life, and you close your eyes and you're there inside that memory, you're going to feel like you're experiencing it now. Like, for example, me, one of the finest memories that I have, one of the memories that really gives me goosebumps is when I saw my son for the first time, right? So even today, when I close my eyes and I think of seeing my son for the first time, I kind of see myself lying down here, and I can visualize the nurse getting my son wrapped in that white sheet and placing his cheek against mine, right? And that feel of my son's cheek against mine for the first time. So when I think of that memory, I am in that room. I can see my little son, and I can feel the feeling. I can hear her telling me that I've had a baby boy, right? So this is an associated memory, and it fills me with so much pleasure. But if the same memory was dissociated, which means when I thought of that memory, I'm seeing it like a little picture, myself and my son in a picture, it would not give me the same amount of pleasure. I would not feel that nourishment, that happiness, that satisfaction that would have otherwise come from that memory. Does that make sense? So being associated within a positive memory, of course, you do not want to be associated in a disempowering memory. If you saved a disempowering memory and you're right there and it's happening to you, in that case, it's best to be dissociated. And I'll probably do another video on how to use dissociation. Today's video is about association. So an associated state is a great state to be in if you're experiencing anything positive, or if you want to empower your past, make your past memories work for you. Why should we always let go of the past? Why should we always treat the past like it's something to be dealt with? Because that is the perception that makes us look like there's something wrong with the past. In reality, we have probably not focused on all the amazing things that have happened in everybody's life. Incredible things have happened. Everybody's life, there have been moments of blessing, moments of gratitude, moments of victory, moments of joy, moments of companionship in some form or the other. And if we were to focus on those, and if we were to get associated with all those memories, think of how beautiful your past would look like to you if you were totally focused on the beautiful things in your past and associated within them. Your past would become your strength rather than your weakness, right? So this is one of the key applications of becoming associated. And stay tuned till the end of this video, because like I said, I'm going to actually tell you step by step how to associate into a memory. If you're dissociated, how to enter any positive memory from your past and get that nourishment from it. So we are going to do that. So hold on, okay? So one of the applications, like I just said, is to go into a past memory and to become associated and get nourishment from it. Some other applications of association would be while using a lot of NLP techniques, you need to learn how to do association. For example, when you're doing visualization, if you want to do really powerful visualization to manifest anything great in your life, you've got to know how to associate. Because if you're looking at something, even if you're looking at a future image of how you want your life to be, if you're looking at like a dissociated image, it's not going to excite you. But if you're within that image and you're being, doing, and having and experiencing everything through your senses, if you really learn how to associate, then your manifestation or your creation, whatever you're doing, is going to become multiplied, right? So this is another application. So there's several applications of association. Another application would be to live in the moment and to be able to perform better, right? Of course, when you go through a proper NLP workshop, I will be training you all step by step on every one of this. But today I want to give you as much as I can, okay? So we have understood now what is association. And if you're enjoying this video, everybody, if you're truly enjoying this video, I want you all to hit the like button. And if you're watching this on my NLP Magic channel, my YouTube channel, NLP Magic, ensure that you are subscribing to NLP Magic and you're pressing the bell icon so that you can be notified of every new video. Do ensure that you're giving a lot of love and sharing this everywhere so everyone can benefit out of it. So if this is how incredible association is, then how do I associate? I'm sure that is the question that you are asking yourself now. How can I associate into any of the positive memories in my life? Thank you, everyone. Keep the loves coming. That's so sweet of you. So there are several steps to follow, actually very, very simple step. The first step to associate with any positive memory, of course, is to identify a positive memory, right? And there are several in everybody's life. Like I said, if you're finding it difficult to come up with a positive memory, it means that you're focusing on the wrong things in the past. You're focusing on the disempowering ones. If you just allow your mind to pop up some positive memories, I'm sure lots of them are going to come up, right? So think of any one such memory, identify a memory. That's the first step. Second is to think of one specific instance. Don't think of an entire phase. For example, when I'm thinking about a memory, I'm not thinking about the time when my son was younger. No, that's a phase. That's too big. Think of one memory, like the first time you saw your child, or when you were teaching your child nursery rhymes. If you're talking about, let's say, a memory where you received an award or you felt great, think about the time when you were on stage and you were receiving that award, or that moment where somebody gave you a warm hug. Think of a specific instance, right? First step. When you're able to think of it in a dissociated way, so you're able to see it right, it's a picture. The second step would be to make that vivid. And if you are not driving or doing anything important, I think you can sit down and actually do this with me. Close your eyes, think of this memory, and look at it like it's in a screen in front of you, like it's happening in front of you. You are there, the other person, and this beautiful memory is playing out in the screen in front of you. The next step would be to make this more vivid. So imagine everything in that picture becoming more and more colorful and more vivid and more clearer to you. Look at all the details. See all the vivid details. What are the colors in this picture? What is happening? Maybe you're able to feel the energy. Maybe you're able to hear the sounds. Try and make it more and more vivid with every passing moment. The third step is going to be the most important step, which is actually stepping into the memory. To be able to step into the memory, to associate with a memory, you got to do an action. And this is something that I created for my people who I train and coach, because it's very difficult to just mentally switch, mentally dissociate and mentally associate, right? So you make a physical action because your body starts associating that action to associating. So the action you make when you want to associate to any positive memory is this. And you can do that with me right now. It's like you're opening a door and you're entering that memory, okay? So close your eyes now and imagine going inside that screen so that the entire thing is happening around you right now. You landed right in the middle of that memory and it's happening right here and now. Imagine it with vivid details. Allow yourself to see all the things you saw back then. Allow yourself to hear all those sounds, maybe people talking, or maybe the sounds of the ocean, or all the sounds that were happening. Allow yourself to visualize those sounds, see those things. Allow yourself to touch and feel and experience things, like you're touching your child or hugging somebody, or maybe doing something amazing. Visualize in your mind's eye like it's happening right now to you. And you may do this for some time. There are several versions of association. I'm giving you the simplest version right now. And as you have now experienced this memory and you have been in it once more, and you can live and relive this memory again and again and again, on the count of 5, slowly become aware of your surroundings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and feeling happy and joyful and carrying forward all the amazing feelings that you got from this memory. You may now open your eyes. Okay. So this is how you associate. Like I said, this is the simplest version of association that I have given you. When you attend a proper program, you actually learn and you get skilled at using it. But I want you to get going right away, right? And that's the way I have always been on my channel, on my NLP Magic YouTube channel. I give as much as I can. I'm sure you have noticed that. So this is how you associate. But I want to make it special for you. I want you to take it to another level. So I'm very, very happy today to announce the Blast from the Past challenge, right? So what is the Blast from the Past challenge? The Blast from the Past challenge is a challenge that I've started on my private Facebook group known as the Powerful Living with NLP Mastermind group. I'm going to be leaving a link of that in the description in my YouTube channel, and you may be watching in the group itself right now, or you may be watching this on Instagram, or you may be watching this on my YouTube. But wherever you are, go to my group using this link, join this group, because I run challenges there, I do tutorials over there, I do a lot of question and answers, and a lot of engagement that I do. And if you want to interact with me on a more personal level, you got to become a part of this group. What is the blast from the past challenge? In this challenge, now that you have understood how to use association, you got to post on this group every day for the next 7 days. And what do you post? You post a picture of a memory from your life, a positive memory, a memory that you feel glad about, you feel happy about, and you would love to relive that memory. Okay, so post a picture and write a little bit about that memory. What makes that memory so special? And use the hashtag blast from the past challenge. Okay, use that hashtag. And this is happening in my private Facebook group, so use that link and join that group. You do this for 7 days, and each day after you finish posting, you're going to close your eyes, you're going to go inside that memory, you're going to experience that memory, and then start your day like that. Okay, do this for 7 days. Take this challenge, trust me. And after 7 days, you're going to feel so different about your past. You're going to feel so different about your past. Your past will suddenly be not something you need to deal with. It's going to be like, wow, I've had some great moments in my past. And that's what I want to gift you all. So do become a part of my group and start participating in all the tutorials and all the challenges. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, NLP Magic, do subscribe, because I have close to 100, and very soon it's going to be even higher than that. I'm making videos on a weekly basis. You will learn what is NLP. You will learn how you can reprogram your subconscious mind and transform not just yourself, but even other people. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm going to see you all in my group very soon to take up the challenge. Thank you, everyone, and bye-bye.